Hello, this is Kimberly, and I'm here with the reading for Virgo for the month of August 2023. The first card to come out is the Two of Pentacles. It came out almost without flipping. There's something you're hesitating about doing. Feels like there's something that you want to share to somebody, and you're really debating about doing it. This feels like something that will push you outside of your comfort zone, something you're not used to expressing. It feels like this isn't a person, but a love reading, by the way. It's a general reading, so if it comes out career, love, what have you, then that's just coincidental. It feels like it's something that'll put you way outside your comfort zone, Virgo. It feels like this is to a person. It could even be a family member for some of you. It doesn't just have to be romantic. But there's something that you want to express about an appreciation, or that you think somebody's pretty amazing. It's funny because, of course, in this Virgo reading, it would be something that you have to debate about doing. It's like, your sign is ruled by Mercury. As Mercury goes into retrograde, it feels like it's going to give you a lot of peace and a lot of relief to express yourself. It feels like also that you will get a lot of peace and relief just from actually communicating and sharing how you feel, or it's like more of even an idea, or it seems like a sign of appreciation on some level. You're gonna get a lot of self-contentment. I think you're making a bigger deal than it needs to be, which is really interesting in this particular scenario, this storyline. It feels like it's not even so much what the other person says, but it's the fact that you need to express yourself. It feels like you're gonna get a sense of contentment when you realize how easy that was. And it feels like it's gonna give you validation when you find how kindly your message is received, your appreciation, your insight. It could be somebody even you work with that's been really supportive to you on your journey. This could be like a family member. It could be a loved one too, a romantic interest. But this feels more of something you've been thinking about, that you've wanted to share or say for some time. And it's kind of like it's now or never. It's just the time to really move past some sort of inhibition about speaking what's on your mind, expressing yourself, that it's not strange or unusual. I feel like, Virgo, you're stepping into a new era of where you're allowed to be strange and unusual if you want. That's okay. With this Aquarius full moon, be strange and unusual. You have permission to be so. You don't always have to be like the model person. Oh, okay, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is just a fear. I feel like because I was just talking about that. I feel like there's a fear. This isn't necessarily a loss of love, or a dream or a goal. It's more of a fear of, if you were expressing yourself for how you truly are, that you'll be perceived as it's not even an unworthiness, because you're amazing, you're Virgo, you're perfect, right? But it's like that the perception others will have of you will be different than the perception you have of yourself. But the thing is why it's really important to be able to express what you're thinking, and you'll quickly realize that other people think you're pretty awesome too, and you're allowed to kind of open up. I think you'll make a lot of it's not even friends, but you'll feel more of a connection with people on a deeper level, and you'll quickly turn this Ten of Cups right side up. Let's clarify that Ten of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Wands. Okay. Oh, sorry, off camera. Seven of Wands, which is kind of like there's an element of like blocking your feelings, so that you it feels like trust. It feels like trust, like a lack of trust. Like maybe something happened to you once before. This doesn't even feel like in necessarily a relationship. It could be. Well, yes, a relationship, but not necessarily a romantic. It could have been, from childhood with a mother figure. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she can also represent a very gentle figure, elegant, grounded, very parental also, like a sibling, a mother, an aunt, a boss, a coworker, somebody who is really reliable. And it feels like that, there was something that you felt like, oh, I tried that once before and it didn't work. Someone rejected me or gave me a crazy look and didn't explain themselves and left. And what do you call it? You took it within. See, I'm losing words already because you don't want to talk about this. That's okay. Yeah. It's important though. Write it down first. Write it in an email. Even before you send it, share it with a friend that you trust and respect, and see if they give you any, say, oh, this message is too vulnerable or too crazy or too weird. It's just it doesn't even matter what your response is going to be, but your response is going to be kind. It's more important that you actually take the action of expressing yourself. And there's the King of Pentacles that comes out at the end, which is a sense of contentment. It's like a sense of really seeing your worth and your value. I feel like, off camera, a really sense of seeing your worth and your value, and it's going to just make you feel abundant. And I feel like you're going to find how easy that was, and you're going to be able to, this feels like an ascension read, spiritual reading, because it's very much like a personality pattern shift of something you've been really wanting to do for a while and haven't done. For 20 years or something. Not even with this particular person, but this type of this pattern. It's really important that you express yourself, and whatever that you've held within that you haven't revealed out of fear of being misunderstood or it's not even a rejection, but like a ghosting or an invalidation, that you realize that you have just as much of a right to feel and express yourself, and it takes courage, and I feel like this is courage. This creates a high sense of value and self-worth, and it's really going to shift your focus and make you feel really powerful, really abundant. You might even find that it'll bring you in an opportunity to increase your finances if this is work related. Of course, this is a general reading. It's a sense of appreciation. I feel like the funny thing is here, it's a very mirroring energy. We've got the Queen and King of Pentacles. So it's like, it feels like this is something that feels like it's very aligned for you. It's like, as there's a mirroring energy, it could be soulmate energy, it could be a soulmate here. As you express yourself, you're gonna get the same back, that same sense of appreciation that you express to somebody else. So, this could be somebody you work with that you are really grateful for. It could be somebody you worked with for a really long time, to be honest, and you've never said anything. And like thank you, I've learned a lot from you. You've been a great mentor, or I appreciate you. You're gonna find that they share the same notion. This could be a friend situation. Doesn't necessarily, again, have to be romantic. I feel like you're keeping it in that friend area, not necessarily even them. It's kind of like this energy of I'm not sure, which goes back to the Two of the Pentacles at the beginning. I'm not sure if this is a friendship or if I want to take it to more. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. This feels like a pattern that's been going on for a long time, and it's the most important part is just the fear of overcoming the fear of expressing yourself. And let's see how you're showing up in your own reading here. Is the Hierophant beautiful? somebody who has a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge, a very deep connection to source, who is a teacher. Um, I think you'll be really impressed and inspired to know how much you're appreciated also. And if anything, it feels like you do a lot for others. And it's like, I don't know if you typically are open to even receiving like appreciation in back, and this is an opportunity for you. It's like a very reciprocal give and receive appreciation, and I feel like once you start expressing yourself, you're going to continue because you're going to find it opens up the doors to your heart. Yeah, this wand will become an ace of wand. It will no longer be a wand blocking the heart that you're holding over as protection. It'll be a new opportunity. I hope this reading resonated for you, Virgo. Thank you. Bye.